Hello, folks. This past weekend, I checked out Lilo and Stitch, and I must say that it's a quite a fun movie. I actually checked it out with my woman, and it was one of the biggest experience I've had in a little while going to the cinema. It's a fun film, and its box office reflects its quality. It is really, really huge at the box office. Its Friday to number opening weekend is incredible. It has opened to an astonishing $183 million. $183 million is its first opening weekend at the box office, and coming in second is the new Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Tom Cruise, he's closing out his whole Mission Impossible franchise with this finale. The film made $77.5 million this first weekend as well. Final Destination came in third with 24 million, now at a total of $94.1 million. Thunderbolts made 11.8 million for a total of $174 million. Sinners, on the other hand, came in fifth with $11 million for a total of $258.8 million. Last Rodeo made 6.3 million. Friendship made $5.7 million for a total of 8.4 million. Minecraft movie made 2.8 million for a total of 421.4 million. Accountant 2 made 2.5 million for a total of 63.5 million, and then Hurry Up Tomorrow made $860,000 for a total of $4.9 million. So this is the full box office rundown, and now let's go into detail discussing Lilo and Stitch. Now, Lilo and Stitch is huge in every metric. Well, first of all, this film, it came exactly as estimated on its opening weekend. It made an astonishing, very, very impressive 183 million. That's the first 4 day opening weekend. Then if we cut it down to 3 day opening weekend, it made $145.5 million. That is very huge for Disney. Remember that Disney have already lost so much money as we speak right now. Disney have had three major flops this year in Rachel Ziegler's Snow White, along with Thunderbolts and Captain America Brave New World. So Disney needed to rebound. They needed a project that could bring them revenue, and they have it right now. This film is quite huge. Now, internationally, if we look at Lilo and Stitch, it made $145.5 million in the United States, and it made an additional 158.7 million internationally. So when you add all this together, it made 304.2 million, and this is in its first 3 days, not the whole 4 days. When we add the 4 day opening, it's well over $300 million. So you're looking at a film that should easily be closer to $350 million right now. It's definitely on the track to be the best profitable film for Disney this year right now. It's not even close. They have not had anything close to this sort of numbers this year at all. Now, Tom Cruise, on the other hand, is doing well as well. Even though I'm not a fan of the Mission Impossible films. I don't really like Mission Impossible. I've never liked any of the Mission Impossible film from Tom Cruise. Never liked any of those films. The film did well overseas. So it made $127 million overseas. So you're looking at a total of $190 million, not including its Monday gross. So when you include the Monday gross, it's already over $200 million in its first opening weekend officially. So that's huge for Tom Cruise, considering that this probably will be the final film, in the franchise. I can still see this film making 700 to 800 million dollars when it's all said and done. It's very possible. It can actually get there when it's done at the theaters. Um, we have to now start taking a look at other projects because Lilo and Stitch is is so massive right now that I don't know whether it will cross $1 billion. The second weekend is going to be very critical for Lilo and Stitch. It has to be able to hold very well. Overseas, especially overseas markets, are very critical for Lilo and Stitch. It has to hold exceedingly well. Now, in terms of the numbers that appear here, this film is currently now the second biggest global opening of this year, only behind a Minecraft movie. A Minecraft movie made 313.7 million in its first weekend. It's even the sixth biggest PG film in history with over $300 million in its opening weekend. Is joining Moana. Moana Part 2 made $389.3 million. Even the Super Mario Bros. Movie made $377 million. Frozen Part 2 made 358.2 million. Beauty and the Beast made 357 million. A Minecraft movie made 313.7. So it's the sixth now because it officially debuted over $300 million in its first weekend. It's even the 37th biggest global opening of all time. It even beat Star Wars Revenge of the Sith 303.9 million. So it's a spectacular opening weekend. It should be at least scratching on the door of $1 billion when it's all said and done. I can't say whether it will be officially possible that it makes $1 billion, but with this kind of opening weekend, it's already putting itself in that position to get close to that $1 billion mark. I can't really pin whether it's going to get close to that. Like I said, second weekend is very, very critical. If it crosses $650 million next weekend, it's definitely going to be Moana 2 level box office in terms of hitting over $1 billion. I need it to at least get to $650 million next weekend for me to at least be assured that it can make $1 billion. But if it makes less than 650 million by next week, I don't think it will make $1 billion, but it will be close to $1 billion. It will be similar to Minecraft. I can see it being at the 900 to 950 million when it's all said and done. But time will tell. We just need to wait for that second weekend numbers. I hope you guys have enjoyed this box office rundown. Lilo and Stitch was quite fun. I've watched it. It's an excellent film to an extent. Not the best. I will give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's my own personal rating. I recommend it for family. You can take your loved ones to go see it. I'm not going to watch Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. I don't care about Tom Cruise's latest film. So guys, share your thoughts down below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.